Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we
My
did.
bad. Talking to
There.
this female
Arthur!
on a dating app
Any
at the
luck?
same time as streaming, and I'm about to partake in some recreational activities, so I got the camera blocked up. But yeah, as you can see, Arthur is invisible. And it's crazy how the storyline seems. It almost seems like Arthur is just in Dutch's head, so that's why I named it Arthur's alter ego, for whoever watches this and sees it or is here now, just to explain what the hell is going on. But yeah, I'll be on the chat in a couple minutes or when more people show up. You know me, I be talking to myself half the time.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment.
Sammy, what up, bro?
I
made it happen. Days. Oh yeah, you already know that's what's going on behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, yeah.
Davey.
That's why I got the camera blocked.
Jenny.
That's funny. You knew when I say I'm partaking in recreational activities.
We don't know.
Or the camera is blocked. You already know that's what it means.
Folks.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead.
But yeah, I finally figured out.
I'd do it.
Actually, I didn't figure it out. I think I might have just got lucky.
We're gonna ride out.
I was trying to do it live, but it kept freezing, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it off the live stream, and if it works,
we're safe.
Then I'll start live streaming. But Arthur is finally invisible.
Following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong.
I'm back.
Stay with
Arthur's
me.
supposed to be right there on the right next to Hosea.
We ain't done
this fool
yet.
Invisible. It's so funny when when Dutch starts talking to Arthur right now, because it seems like Arthur is in his head.
So they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What
Hey, you gotta look at it from a different point of view. Like, if you're watching this, you gotta look at it as if Arthur has already died or something, man. You know, you could make up your own story. How I'm looking at it, though, is Arthur has already died. Or Arthur is just a figment of Dutch's imagination, and Dutch has already gone freaking cuckoo, batshit crazy, and everyone just appeases Dutch because he's the leader and just like, hey, man, this guy Dutch thinks Arthur's here and alive, man. You know, we don't ever see this man, but don't tell Dutch that we don't see him, because if we tell Dutch we don't see him, he gonna kill our ass, man. He crazy, he's psycho. So just, you know, you ever start talking to somebody next to him You know, or he starts taking advice from someone who's not there, just, tell him, yeah, I heard Arthur. Just pretend that there's an Arthur there.
Back
Everyone
there
knows
on that
that.
boat. We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
We missed you, Arthur. Where'd you go?
Hey, horses. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Hey, we need you strong. Yep. That's right. Yep, I'm all in your guys' head. I don't really exist. I just leave foot, so maybe I'm a ghost, Like, I haven't decided. Either I'm a ghost, or I'm just like a character Dutch has made up in his head, and Dutch is psycho. Yep, not really here.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Arthur? Uh-oh, I got a good idea. Yep, this is the perfect time to do this. Since we can't really see Arthur. I'm a horrible artist, sorry. It's probably going to come out a little deformed, but... There we go, yep. Yep. I never done this before, but I felt like it was a perfect time with Arthur invisible. Yeah. Not a bad job for someone who's a horrible artist. Yeah. Double trace my steps over here. Yeah, double trace my steps a bit. Double trace. Oh, yep. Step back. Oh, no, yep. There we go. Oh, not looking bad. It's looking pretty good here. Yep. Watch, I'm gonna get flagged for this, man. I'm breaking the rules right now. Yep. Ah, there we go. Looks way better now. Now you can really tell it's got real definition. It's got real definition and character now. I was leaning all into my seat, like I had to make sure I got it right. Yep, you can really tell what it is. Oh my god, I'm retarded, man. I think I did pretty good for someone who I feel like I'm not artistically inclined, especially when it comes to drawing. Like, you can really tell what that is, man. I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed about that. Alright, Dutch, let's get a move on. That's right. Let's see if I can... For the coup de grace, I'm probably going to mess it up right now. Let's see if I can make it look like, a little squirt action coming out. Watch out, Arthur, don't mess it up. Not really here. The footsteps are perfect. I'm stupid. Did I make it worse, or did I make it better? I think I made it a bit worse. All right, I'm done. It was just the perfect opportunity, man. Like, I can't see Arthur, so.
Let's head out.
Let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch. Yeah, try. Stay close.
This whole playthrough is about to be jokes. The only caveat is I can't die. If I die or fail a mission, Arthur comes back. His whole character model comes back. So pretty much I gotta play this whole playthrough without dying, which is gonna be hard as shit. But maybe if I just stick to the characters, make sure I don't abandon anyone, make sure nobody dies, because I rarely ever die, man. I feel like the harder part of not failing missions is making sure you don't annoy anyone, you don't crash into them, you don't knock them over accidentally, you don't get them shot on missions too much, and you don't ride off too far from the game. Like, as long as I stick to those 5 things, I should be okay. I feel like I might be able to do a whole playthrough with Arthur invisible.
A couple
We'll see
more
how it
days,
goes, man.
we'll be on the other
It's gonna be
side.
crazy when I start whooping
You
people's
need
ass
to
and
help
nobody's
me
there.
pick
You just
the
see people
others
like,
back
ah,
up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
I can't even play around too much.
Fire
That's what's
shelter,
crazy though.
that's a
Like,
start.
imagine I'm in, I go into the police station, I just walk up and punch the police officer.
Hey,
Wow!
I think I see something up the path.
then I get arrested or I get killed. Like, everything I did is gonna be for nothing. Because I can't just make him go
You up
invisible
ahead.
whenever I want.
Who's there?
I can only do it from the beginning of the game onward. Oh my god.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Yep, let me appease
Found
Dutch.
anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
Yep, the
And
perspective
Mac,
with
Sean,
we don't know.
Arthur
quite
being
a business.
just another alter ego in Dutch's imagination. Let me talk to
Glad you're
Micah.
all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Oh my god! He told Dutch right now, ask him if he's seen John. Almost as if Micah can't even hear this man because he doesn't exist. It's just another voice in Dutch's head. Dutch, like, yeah, okay, I'll ask him.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this
I'm never gonna talk to anybody in the
He
camp
hasn't
except
seen
Dutch.
him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope.
That's
and
another
Sean
objective
are
I gotta
still
keep
out
in my
there
mind.
somewhere, too. Move up,
To make it
Arthur.
seem
I'll
so
cover the
immersive
rear.
that Dutch is really a psycho, I can't talk to anybody else except for Dutch, and I gotta shut up when they're talking.
Go on.
I'm gonna try to be quiet as much as possible, but people aren't gonna know what the hell's going on unless they're here from the beginning of my streams. Oh my god.
You okay, Dutch?
Yeah, tired, but we all are. We'll find some food, go back, warm up, get some rest. Be like new men again.
Should I talk to Micah? No, I don't want to break the immersion. We'll break immersion if he starts talking to Dutch's alter ego that's not really there. This is the good side of Dutch. Arthur, the invisible man, is the good side of Dutch, like the angel on Dutch's shoulder. Dutch's real self is a horrible person, so inside Dutch's mind, he compensates and makes up for it with the personality of Arthur. Arthur is all in Dutch's head, man.
Let's keep it down
That's what I've
It's just
exposed.
up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns.
It's literally
boys.
just a voice in Dutch's
your
head
two
that
lie-low
doesn't really
armies.
exist. It's only to Dutch does it exist. And Arthur will talk through Dutch to talk to the other members of the gang. But it's really
Okay.
just all a voice in Dutch's
Let's
head.
head down there.
Dutch is a damn psycho. Damn, it's one of those crazy movies with like crazy plot twist. Yep, he was never there the whole time. Dun dun dun. That's the real story. It was all. You guys didn't know why Dutch was always going psycho. Thought he got a concussion or something. Nope. He's schizophrenic bipolar.
Let's hitch up here.
The plot just reveals itself more as I play. Yeah, Arthur doesn't exist. Or he's a ghost, man. I don't know. Could be. I'm pretty sure what I said before is right. A ghost is too simple, man. That's too simple to go with that. But people like simple, man. Maybe we should just go with the fact that he's a ghost. Yep, Arthur's a ghost. He leaves dicks in the snow everywhere he walks.
In this weather.
Yep, that's what I'm known for. Leaving dicks in the snow. I'm just joking. Oh Oh
that
my
horse,
God, I'm
Arthur.
crazy.
Charles won't be happy if you lose him.
What are you talking about? I hitched my damn horse. Oh no, I didn't. You see Dutch going crazy. Micah's just standing there like, okay, okay, I'm not gonna tell Dutch. He's really
Come
not
on,
talking
quick.
to anyone.
Get
No
that
one's
horse
there.
hitched up.
Micah's just like, okay, I'm kind of new to this game, but yeah, no Dutch is
What
crazy.
are you waiting for? We're freezing here.
Well, I can't stop laughing with this thought of like the new premise of this
Sounds like
storyline.
quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
It's funny because I can still
Micah,
fight and I
hide
can still
behind
shoot
that
people.
wagon.
I'm
Arthur,
just
you
invisible.
take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
I'm the master of all glitches, man. You guys gotta hand it to me. The fact that I'm on PS4 right now is amazing. That I could actually accomplish something like this. I'm not on PC, no mods. If you've been here, you know this. If you haven't been here, anybody could do this if I divulge the secret on how.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me?
All PS4, baby.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We
This is
can't help
amazing.
you, mister.
Oh, this is
I
amazing,
got
man.
folks
Arthur.
dying.
For me, this is amazing. For most people, it's probably not.
There's a
Because
corpse
they
right
love
here.
Arthur so much, as well as I do, but
Some
There's a body.
it's a whole new perspective on the game.
Just
gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
It was really Dutch that shot him. I am merely a figment of their imagination. Do they even see me? I don't even think they see me. It's like I'm invisible to them. And just walking up and knocking them the hell out. Oh, where's it coming? I'm like a freaking superhero. They can't even see me. What the? Oh, they can't see me. He shot my ass. I think. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to shoot Dutch. I don't know anymore. Who's real? Who's not?
You all left out there by himself? I said I'd handle this. Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn, O'Driscoll boys.
Micah's sitting here like, what the hell is going on? This man Dutch is crazy. He killed all these people and then started yelling out, "I'll handle this!" Like he didn't do it.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
They just appease Dutch and say Arthur's there. Oh man. Oh, this is so crazy.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the
I'm not gonna
essentials.
be able to stop laughing. I don't know why this
Medicine.
is so funny.
Whiskey.
I'm looking at it from that perspective only. Just another persona
O'Driscoll's.
in Dutch's mind.
Don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh my god.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to
Oh
split up.
my god. Oh my god. I'm just dying laughing, man. My stomach's hurting. I'm getting a workout, acting like I'm just another. What up? What up, Twisted? Alright, yeah, let me know. I'll be surprised if I don't know it, honestly, because I know so much about this game, but you know, I'll keep it real, so if I don't know about it, I'll let you. definitely appreciate it and let you know. But yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, be cocky or brag or any of that, but I know so much about this game, man. I was literally saying the other day, I'm like the freaking encyclopedia to this game. Of all Easter eggs and glitches, I feel like I am, but I also said that as much as I know, there's always new stuff to find. So you never know. That's how much I know, though. I'm really surprised if someone tells me something I don't know. What do you tell me to do? Oh, I still gotta pick up items in the house. Like, I know if I let this guy live right now, then I'll find him later on in the next story. I mean, in the next mission when you go to see Como Driscoll. I know about all those little Easter eggs, to the littlest ones to the biggest ones.
I'm starving.
I've played this game thousands and thousands of hours. This is my 9th playthrough if I continue with an invisible Arthur the whole time. Or a ghost Arthur.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Why do I gotta keep searching, man? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was Dutch for a second. Thought I took over his soul.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Okay, cool. I'm done. I don't give a damn what I need to use. No one can even see me. This is not first person mode, by the way. This is third person.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
I'm sure probably people think I'm playing in first person
go
mode.
see if there's anything in that barn.
No one's gonna know what the hell is going
Micah,
on right now.
You search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Yep, watch me whoop this fool's ass. This is really Dutch. Plot twist. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any movies that have a deep, like, plot twist in the end. Like, Fight Club. Fight Club is the most popular one. If you guys never seen Fight Club, then you're probably lost. You have no idea what could even be going on right now. But in Fight Club, the guy would literally beat himself up in Fight Club, and he had 2 different personas. But the whole movie, you just see these 2 dudes, like, beating each other up, and it's like a complete nerd and a complete badass. Like, 2 opposite people. And by the end of the movie, you find out that there was not 2 different people. It was like one and the same. And this fool even went to the Fight Club and was whooping his ass. His own ass so bad, people thought he was the baddest person in the club. Like, this fool will go down and just whoop his own ass. Like, beat himself up so bad. So this is like literally like the movie Fight Club. It was a super popular movie in the 90s with Brad Pitt about, and it was like a complete like plot twist by the end. It would mess your head up and you were like, what? This guy was one and the same, but it's one of the most popular movies ever. And the guy was a bipolar schizophrenic. He had like other like alter egos in his mind. Like Dutch, he's just standing here right now, but it's really not Dutch standing there. It's really Dutch right here fighting, whooping this fool's ass, and Arthur's all in his head. Arthur is the angel on Dutch's shoulder, and Dutch is the devil himself. So he has to compensate for his devilish ways with a good, honorable person like Arthur. And everyone in the gang is so scared of Dutch, they never tell him that Arthur ain't real. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Got a problem?
No.
And you know, it makes sense almost to a degree that is so crazy if you
doing
think about
here.
it. Because Dutch,
And we're
everyone is
calling
always
in.
questioning, does he have a concussion? Like, you know, he's kind of went crazy at some point during the storyline. No, he was always crazy, the whole storyline.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
That's really what it was.
Where's Como Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining
Oh
camp
yeah, I know that.
southwest
I
of
know
here,
that, Twisted.
near the
See, that's
lake.
why I was saying, like, I know everything, man. I know so much I've forgotten. I already know. You don't have to lasso them, you just gotta disarm them.
Go on, Arthur.
But there's
What
different
are
ways
the
to do it.
bastards doing?
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm
Why
just
are
saying
you up
I know
here?
about it.
We're fixing to rob some train.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
blow
know
the
so much,
tracks.
man, but I
I
appreciate
don't
you
know
for
more
letting
than
me
that, I
know.
swear.
I know so much, I know stuff that's not popular.
Well, I
That's a
would say
super
it looks like
popular
you
one in
have
my
this,
opinion.
Arthur. Do what you
Not
want
to,
with him.
not to
I don't care.
to the
But bring that horse
normal
when you're
Red Dead
done.
fan, but to the super fan like us. Like people that are still around and know how good this game is. We know, a lot of us know about that stuff. But to the casual fan or someone who's new to this, they definitely wouldn't even know what you're talking about. They'd probably be like, Micah's gun, who cares about Micah's gun, whatever. Not knowing that you don't even get that gun till you completely beat the whole game. What the hell? Did Dutch just disappear? Yo. Oh shit, this game is taking on a new form. But yeah, pretty much what I did, Twisted, was glitch it out so Arthur's character model isn't here. But the only bad thing, if I die or fail any mission, it will return because I'm on PS4. So I kind of gotta like make sure I don't fail this mission. I gotta really pay attention. But yeah, people that have been here for a while, man, they know. I'm sure I sound crazy to a lot of people, or sound like it might be made up. But the people that have stuck around to actually see my statements become true, or were lucky enough to join at a time where I'm doing something crazy, they know. And the times where I'm doing something crazy is pretty much all the time, man. But I know how it is. Sometimes you'll say something and people, you know, they're so used to being clickbaited or sold a lie, people hyping themselves up to things that aren't really the truth. But they might not believe it. I'm not that person. If anything, I don't give myself enough credit for all the stuff I know. I'm the human strategy guide to this game, whether it's glitching it, or knowing Easter eggs, or knowing the storyline, or doing alternate routes. What I was gonna do is show everyone the alternate route to kill Micah at the end if I couldn't get this glitch to work, because I found out myself by combining a couple glitches I know how to take an alternate route to go kill Micah, where no one sees you coming, where you could just flank everyone on that mountain. Like they're all looking at you, waiting for you to come one direction, and you come from the opposite end, pretty much. It's freaking crazy. But the fact that this worked, I can't stop it. If I save or quit and load something else, I think if I reload, it will allow, it'll make Arthur's character model restart. Because I know if I restart this mission, I know if I die during this mission or fail, Arthur's character model comes back. So I'm trying not to die the whole time or fail, which I think I'm capable of. I am capable of doing it.
It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick.
Alright, Twisted. Appreciate you for stopping by, though, man. I'll catch you later.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are
It's gonna be a
safe
crazy
now.
little storyline, man.
And
To me,
can't stay
everyone
here.
else that joins is gonna be like Mr. Vance. They'll be like, where the hell is Arthur?
Come with us.
I'm gonna have to explain this over and over again. Oh my god.
It's okay.
It's just a floating lantern.
He ain't there.
I should just say Arthur's a ghost, man,
It's
to make
okay.
it simple for everyone. Yep, Arthur's just a ghost.
Get on.
Already.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to
Oh
do.
my god. I don't
What's
want
your
to do
name,
that.
miss?
I like deep and
Miss.
intricate storylines and plots. I don't like to take the
Adler.
simple way out, but
Mrs. He was my husband.
oh my god. Next mission. Here we go. I think I gotta go rescue John, or do I have two choices? I don't even know.
Hey! Somebody's coming!
Water.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
See, he didn't mention
How'd you get
Arthur.
on?
Arthur ain't there.
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first.
What if we
Colm
noticed they
O'Driscoll and
never
his
mention
scum, they
Arthur?
beat us
No
to
way.
it.
That'll be crazy.
We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals.
They still haven't
I need
mentioned
some rest.
Arthur.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here.
He's losing his mind.
Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with
She
the
was
fellas
talking
over
to
there.
Dutch.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Catch yourself to bed.
See, Micah, he's not willing to conform. He's like, I'm not like the rest of these punks. Arthur doesn't even exist. I'm not gonna sit here and give up my room for someone who doesn't exist. What the hell is going on here?
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
Oh.
Strong. And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur,
Oh
how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine.
That's why Dutch never comes on you with a mission. Because it's really Dutch doing the mission. Damn, the more I think about it, I'm just like, oh my god, this shit is getting crazy. Like, the plot thickens.
I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier? Yes. Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know,
Too bad I didn't have
he
mods
kept
and
riding north
I could
and never
replace
looked back.
Arthur's character
You wouldn't
model with
leave.
Dutch.
Not like that.
And vice
Well,
versa.
wouldn't be the first time.
Arthur playing as Dutch, the leader, and then Dutch playing as Arthur. I feel like it's better this way though. Yep. It's really Dutch on that horseback. But he's in the persona, he thinks he's Arthur right now. He'll black out later and snap back into it and go back to Dutch.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Boy.
Let's hope it ain't
How do
more
you
of
see
O'Driscoll's
smoke in this
boys.
freaking hellhole of a
Well,
snowstorm? What a liar.
seems somebody left
smoke, but I can't see 5 feet in front of me.
recently. And that way.
Oh
Sure,
my
well, come
god,
on then.
man. If I
There's
die
some
or
tracks
fail,
leading
this is
to the
all
river.
over. My good times will come to an end. Then what will I do? Shall I just continue with the storyline? Damn.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
I can't mess
Stay
around.
on
That's
these
the
tracks.
trick.
Come on.
This will keep me from messing around. Because I am determined not to fail
You think it's John?
or
You tell me.
die this whole
These are horse
playthrough.
tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Damn, I really gotta stay on my game though.
You were there, Javier. What really happened
Which is gonna
on
be
that boat?
really,
We had the money. It seemed fine.
really tough when it comes to
And
getting
suddenly
into
they were
crazy
everywhere.
shootouts because I
Bounty
can't even
hunters?
see where the hell I
No,
am.
Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
I
Dutch
always
killed
jump
a girl
across
in
this
a
crevice with my horse, but
bad way.
not today.
But it was
Not
a bad
this time.
situation.
Can't risk it.
That ain't like him, though.
I never noticed. I have
Continue
all the
along the
HUDs
cliff
turned
wall
off.
here.
I never noticed. You can just see his tracks. Like I always, you know,
Davey got
depend on the
shot.
map to follow
Mac and
this. I
John,
love playing
both
without the
shot
HUD
too.
on.
Sean, we don't
This
even
is
know.
the first time I've
I'm
ever
surprised we
noticed
escaped
that
at
you
all.
just see his
By the
tracks the
time you
whole
boys
time.
showed up
I
from the
don't
other
even
side of
need the
town,
HUD. That's
we were only
crazy.
just holding on.
A HUD really breaks the immersion.
Bad business,
You don't even
all right.
notice until you play without the HUD for the first time,
Damn
but you
snow's
actually
coming in
know
hot
the
again.
game to where you don't
We'll
have
lose
to
these
go
tracks
back
if
and
we don't move
pause
fast.
all the time. I feel like I've done enough and played it enough that I could actually say that now.
God damn it!
That's why I always say, man, it's probably getting redundant, but I always say this game only gets better the more you play, because you find a better way to immerse yourself, more stuff. The more knowledge you know about this game, it only makes it better. It's like literally math. The more you know, man,
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
the more problems you can accomplish and the more difficulty you can go up. Like, you can't do algebra without knowing fractions. You can't do fractions without knowing division and multiplication. You can't do multiplication and division without knowing addition. You can only go to higher levels the more you know. If you have skipped or forgot anything about those steps that go before, you're not going to be able to accomplish the next thing. That's how Red Dead is. Red Dead is literally the freaking calculus of video games, man. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, then you can have fun, you know, basic math. You can do you can do pluses and minuses. Everyone can do plus and minus. That's basic. But then you can go to multiplication and division, then you could go to fractions, then you can go to algebra, then you go to algebra 2, then you go to geometry, then you go to trigonometry, then you go to calculus. That's Red Dead, literally. You gotta take the steps to go up and up in difficulty to really appreciate how like intricate this game is.
Come on, up there.
That's the best way I've ever explained this. I just realized, like, never said that before, but that is literally the best way that I've ever explained this game. It's the calculus of video games. You know, it's not for everybody, because not many people can do calculus, but if you get to that level to where you're like doing calculus in this game, man, you really can appreciate it for what it really is. Well, you can also have fun and do basic like, you know, addition and subtraction, and also get to your goal.
Grab your shotgun. Come on. Come on.
You sure about this? Over here!
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful.
That's so real though. This game is the calculus of video games, man. Hopefully you guys know what I mean by when I say that. That analogy I just came up with was golden, man. And yet I still only have, you know, geniuses don't get noticed till they're long gone.
Down here.
That might be my fate.
Yourself.
I feel like maybe I won't be appreciated until a time where
Stay low under here.
I've gotten over it and can't even play this game anymore because I learned so much. There's no more for me to learn. And then maybe I'll get really popular or something. That's how I could see my fate coming out to be on YouTube, something like that.
Up this way.
Like people realizing, damn, this fool was crazy. He's not even around anymore. He doesn't even drop videos.
That sounds closer now.
Look at his channel. It's full of like gold and diamonds and all this crazy little things that no one else has. My whole channel is so amazing. I get discouraged because I get a few views on the craziest stuff I drop, and the most generic and the worst videos that I put out, in my opinion, usually get a lot of views. But it'd be the best stuff that I drop that barely gets any views. Because no one's ever put anything like that out before. It can't catch on the algorithms because it's so niche, it's so unique. It doesn't ever pop up for anyone's feed.
Here, take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
Marston! John, you there?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
AKA Dutch.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
John's just floating in the middle of
Are you
there.
with you there? See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
This is what I gotta do. I gotta take a picture here. I was like wondering, how the hell am I gonna show that Arthur is invisible? This is perfect. When I'm carrying someone, it'll show. Oh my god. No, no, no. Don't make me drop him.
You see that on the bridge?
Don't make me drop him. Don't make me drop him. I'm trying to take a screenshot. Damn it! Oh, when I pick him up after. No, I don't pick him up after, do I?
All right.
Usually what I do is I throw these freaking wolves off the cliff, but man, I can't play how I usually play, which is completely like unorthodox. It's completely unorthodox how I usually play, but I can't play like that anymore. I gotta actually play normal. This is
Keep them away from us.
the sad part is most people are probably gonna think I'm playing in first person.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Oh, that's a good way. Does my gun show? My guns don't even show. If I'm drinking something, it shows. Yep. Looks like dog food. Some goddamn beans. Look at the beans in there, baby. Is it empty now? Damn, this game is so realistic. That's crazy. The beans really disappeared that were in there. This game is crazy.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine.
Yep, I don't feel too good. I ate
Just
too
like
many beans right now. I gotta take a shit.
A dog bite.
Knew a
fella. Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them!
I can't even go into Deadeye yet.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail the mission.
Wolves on the left!
Ah,
Get out of here!
I hate killing the animals, man. I'm gonna be forced to kill animals now.
Jesus.
Not risk death.
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
It just smells like air freshener. Ugh, I feel like I drink water with air freshener in it right now.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for
Water
you.
getting nasty, tasting my nuts. I put my tongue back in my mouth. Nasty.
See those buildings
Scott
up
Malcolm
ahead,
from
John?
like I got diabetes.
That's where we camped. You're
Scott
there.
Malcolm from like I got diabetes. Blech.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
I feel like Scott Malcolm from South Park. I got Scott Malcolm from diabetes.
Can we get
That's
some
how bad I
help?
don't want to put my tongue back in
Need
my
some
mouth.
help
Man.
here.
This
Come on, help him down.
tastes nasty.
You're alive.
Here
we
go. Ew.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Scott Malcolm from like I got
Thank you.
diabetes.
Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Gotta be immersed.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
He just got his journal. Don't forget, this is really Dutch. If you're
So what now,
confused, this
Dutch?
is Dutch. See?
We get strong, we get warm,
It's like I'm playing as
and we
Dutch.
wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son.
Let me turn off the subtitles. It's kind of ruining the immersion. I hate subtitles in movies because you look at the subtitles and the words and instead of like paying attention. At least that's how I am. So I assume that's how a lot of people are. Instead of like, you know, being immersed in what's really going on.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck. But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading
It's
west.
like I'm playing a
We're heading
third-person
east.
view, but in first person.
Now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son.
That's Dutch doubting himself. Dutch is just
I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us.
God.
But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Dutch is batshit crazy.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so. And they don't
Look
even know.
at Jose over here ignoring the fact Dutch is just talking to himself. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore this, just like I always have for 40 years now. Every time he starts talking to his imaginary friend Arthur, yep, I've always left him alone. It helps him, you know, mentally. Whatever it does for him, at least he doesn't fully lose it. He has a bullet hole in his head. Yep, I always keep the hat of where I was shot in the head. That's just a reminder to everyone else why Dutch is batshit crazy. He took a bullet to the head long ago. Dutch doesn't remember such events.
Oh, we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then.
Yep. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back, fools. Appreciate whoever stuck around. Brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink, man. You know, whenever you feel like you about to fall asleep, really you should probably go get a coffee. Something along those sorts. With like 5 espresso shots in there. But hey, man, I'm trying to get sponsored by Rockstar, you feel me? Because I'm always drinking Rockstars even though they don't do a damn thing. But sponsor me anyway. No. Ooh, I'm on one. I'm on one today, man. My life is getting crazy. It's spiraling out of control. You know, and if you want the same thing, then what you need to do is get control of your life. And the only way you can get control of your life is with Rockstar Energy Drink, baby. Sponsored now. You know what's crazy, man? Rockstar Energy Drinks you see up here on their on the top, they used to have a R and a star right here. And I noticed that recently that has disappeared. And I even noticed at one point with the ones that did have it in all the stores they were in, they cut it off. So this is how it looked when you opened it. The top was cut off right here that you pull on to open the drink. So I actually had to get like a can opener to open all my cans and drink them since they cut that off. And you know why? Because Rockstar sued their ass for having the same label as Rockstar has. Rockstar, the video game company, sued them for having that. Or was going to put a lawsuit on them, one of the two. And you know what? I ain't even got to look it up on Google or any of that shit because I'm smart enough to know that's what the hell happened. Why else would that have just disappeared randomly and got sliced off in all manufacturing places and all stores that I went to for like weeks? And then the new ones came out and that Rockstar insignia is gone, no longer there. But yeah, you know, I play so many Rockstar games, I might as well make the correlation, you know? Rockstar Energy Drink sponsor me, since Rockstar the video game is not going to sponsor me. Imagine being sponsored by both. That would be amazing. Be coming up with all these crazy ideas in my head, man. To me, it sounds amazing. To you guys, it probably sounds like I'm a psycho, but it's probably a positive thing for both of us. Beneficial, mutual, either way. You guys get good entertainment. I'm a genius that comes across as a psycho and a crazy man.
You boys,
So it's
because
equal both ways.
I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up,
Oh, he
Michael. I ain't never
handed
seen
Arthur
so many
the bottle.
long faces. I guess.
Or did
Guess
Arthur
folks
hand
miss
him the bottle?
That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Talk to him, Lenny. Talk to him.
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like part of the gang since Arthur ain't here. I gotta.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
I love Micah in the beginning, man.
Now, you fools punching
Actually,
each
the
other
more I play,
when
I
Como
just
Driscoll's
I love
didn't
his
punch him
character, you know?
hard.
I
Wanna
hate him
sit
because
around
he
waiting
kills
for him to
Arthur,
come
but I
find
love
us?
the character.
All
I
of
hate
you,
him so
we
much.
got work to do.
So
Come
much
on.
hate for
You
someone
sure
you love
about
him.
this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
The last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said
That's
revenge
fire.
is
Every
a
time I
luxury
play, I
we
need to
can't
put
afford.
Rockstar
This is the
energy
right
drinks
call, Arthur.
on the
Take
camera.
this. And this is about
Just 'cause I'm
more
playing
than
games from
revenge for
Rockstar.
business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
There are O'Driscolls about.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
I'll be back on the camera very shortly. I'm just partaking in recreational activities that the camera cannot see.
Let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this
I
store
break
they're
some rules.
planning.
Oh, are we going after Combe? I thought this was the hunting mission. Oh well, I'll do that one last. The hunting mission is so boring compared to this one. I like to save the best for last. I would have preferred to do this one last.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them.
No one really ever talks to Arthur, I realize so far in the storyline. Like, they all talk to Dutch.
Of course.
And Dutch only hears Arthur's voice in his head.
Recently, but this is the right move.
Okay.
See?
You know I got your back.
It's just Arthur talking to Dutch.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud
is Arthur all in
between
Dutch's
you and
head?
him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things
I'm really starting to believe that shit. Like, you know how many conspiracies there are out there and storylines and things that people argue about every day in the Red Dead community? I feel like I'm gonna convince myself this is really true and this is how it's meant to be played.
Others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
There is so many.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
There's so many Red Dead theories.
I did.
Let me let this conversation
Hope the
stop.
bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Oh.
There is so many Red Dead theories out there that I swear, man, this could be a possible theory. Arthur is all in Dutch's head, and the day Arthur dies is the day, like, that part of Dutch died. You know, that personality in Dutch's head died. That's a crazy way of looking at this. I hope those of you that are younger can grasp what I'm talking about and the concept of schizophrenia and bipolar and, you know, hearing voices in your head or something like along those lines, because that's the storyline I'm going with, instead of Arthur just simply being a ghost or an invisible person that's a superhero and can't be seen. That's too easy.
Hold up here.
Alright, enough of promoting Rockstar. I'm back.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn...
See, this is why I gotta be
Ready,
careful.
Dutch.
At this point in the game, man, if you've been here before, you know I do everything as an alternate way. Never follow the objective. I would go down a different way, and I'd start shooting them from up here, which is actually possible.
Now,
but
Mr. Morgan and we're gonna head
I don't
want
to fail. I don't want anyone else to get killed. I don't want to abandon the game.
Mr. Williamson, Mr.
So
Bell,
I'm gonna go by the book.
you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp.
I'm not even gonna
Mr.
get
Summers,
Micah's gun because
Mr.
I'm afraid by getting Micah's gun, Micah will die.
Position here.
Sometimes I'll do that and then Micah dies because he doesn't have a gun to defend himself, and he starts running up on everyone and stabbing them. So just to avoid that happening, I think I shouldn't get Micah's gun right here. As much as that pains me to do, man, because I'm not used to playing like that. Alright, Sammy. I didn't even know you were still here, Sammy. You ain't said nothing in so long. I hope you enjoyed what I was doing so far, man. You know, I always try to do something a little bit different. But yeah, man, I'll catch you later. I appreciate you for hanging out and stuff.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
You know, I'm always open to feedback too, because if people ain't feeling what I'm doing, then sometimes that'll make me, not always, but if enough people say it and don't understand it, I'll
Who's he
reconsider.
talking
Like,
to?
maybe I should just, you
He
know,
don't
do
seem
something
very
else. This
happy.
is a, like, deep,
No.
this is one of the craziest glitches I've ever done, and coming up with a whole new plot to try to explain
They
is
leaving?
definitely gonna be
Seem
tough.
to be. Should we go get
Alright,
him?
though,
No.
Sammy. Peace out,
Home
man.
can wait.
You been
Best to
dropping
get
any new
some of them
videos?
out
I
of
ain't
there.
even checked. I'll go to your channel right now. Let
And
me
much
see.
less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
Damn, I only got
Come
5%
on,
battery?
let's
My
get
phone's
down
about to
there.
run out. Oh, you did? I'll check out some of your videos later, though, when I get off. Bye-bye, Nigel. Alright, though. Peace.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Just something as simple as that could
You
have
boys
me
be ready to
fail,
pick
and
them off
Arthur's
from up
character
there.
model comes back. If I
Sure
do fail,
thing.
Arthur's character model comes back, and that's almost pointless at this point. I've been going with this whole persona of he's in Dutch's head. I can't die. Damn, that's crazy. I can't
That
fail. I
rifle's
can't
no
die.
use to us sitting on your horse, Arthur.
I gotta focus.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and
I'm
Micah.
really nervous. I'm
Like you
nervous,
said,
man. I'm nervous.
revenge
I
is
don't
a
want to
luxury
die. I don't
we
want to
can't
fail.
afford.
Yeah.
And I'm only in
wasn't
chapter
sure
1.
you
Imagine
agreed
when I
with me.
start getting into
Arthur.
later chapters with
Arthur, have
Invisible
you
Arthur.
completely lost
I'm gonna
faith
really
in me?
get nervous, man.
Our
I gotta
needs right now
really
are
focus.
supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Combe, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Dutch is talking to himself. It's hilarious, man. This is hilarious. It almost feels like I'm controlling Dutch. What the hell? It feels like I am Dutch right now. I thought for a second I was Dutch.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
I love this headset. He said, which one of you took my tobacco?
Take the lead on this.
I know
They're
one
gonna
of you
be
did it.
gunning for you.
They ain't
You
got
better
me
fess
yet.
up before I
No,
start hitting
but the
fellers.
way
That's
our luck's
crazy.
been
I've never
running.
heard that dialogue.
Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Hey, anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others.
Anybody seen Liam?
The bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
He went hunting with the others. Anyone seen Liam? He went hunting with the others. SOB's supposed to be on guard
Stay
duty.
low.
Wow. That's another one I never heard. Much as I
Come
know,
on,
man. I had
follow
never
me.
heard that. Who the hell is Liam, I wonder? I need to get Micah's revolver, man. I'm gonna take Micah's revolver. I'm gonna get Micah's
What are we
revolver.
doing, Dutch?
I'm gonna risk it because I need a good gun
I
in
can
the
take
beginning.
this if you want.
Yeah, I showed that
Just
bastard.
make
Left him in the dirt and walked away.
Take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Dutch's boys. Yeah, saw him with my own 2 eyes.
I left this guy alive.
Arthur.
So the dialogue is different.
So why'd they let you go? I wouldn't have done. Fella didn't have much choice. Was picking his teeth off the floor.
And you didn't tell him nothing. Not a word.
Liar. I beat his ass. And he did tell me. That just shows you most people are probably lying.
Reason. At least the snow eased off a bit. This train can't come soon enough.
Okay. I'll go first.
Why don't I have Deadeye? They don't see me, really? They don't see me. Every time I've gotten shot, it's because they're shooting someone else I'm near. This O'Driscoll John, that's always who I remember. You know, to do this glitch with. Yep, it's O'Driscoll John. Can he see me? He still can't see me. He's not even gonna try to fight me to do this glitch. Oh my god, I was behind him, I accidentally choked him out. Whoa, definitely not getting Micah's gun now. I could just run up behind people and they don't notice me. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm about to get some epic kills. I thought they could see me because they were shooting me on the last mission. They couldn't see me. They're just shooting the other people and the bullets happen to hit me. Oh my god. This is too easy. The only way I fail a mission is because I abandon someone or they die. There's no way I'm dying anymore. If I die, that's a freaking travesty. This is about to change the game. I wonder how it's gonna be when I do duels or something like that. I need to just, this is the title of all my streams, Invisible Arthur, as long as I can stay invisible. I don't think I can even ever turn off my PlayStation 4 or change and play a different game while I'm doing this. I have to just keep it on rest mode at all times. Because if I exit and reload my storyline, or reload my save, it's probably gonna bring Arthur's character model back. I can't even risk it. I've come too far to risk it.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in.
Oh.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Oh, don't hit me. What the hell? Am I floating in the air now? I feel like I'm flying. Am I flying? People probably think I'm like putting a cheat code or something to do this. There's probably not even a cheat code for this. I feel like I'm flying around, like I'm floating. Choke you out. That's right, you're being choked. Choked to death. Oh, you got up? You can let someone go while you're choking them? I didn't even know. I thought I choked them already. How'd I do that? Damn, I can't manipulate the game anymore because the AI doesn't recognize I'm there, so they just stand there, I guess. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them?
I say we
killing the bastards. Come on, man. Everyone with me.
He's talking to himself. What do you say, Dutch? You think I should go after him or not? What up, Red?
Get into that forest and clear them out.
Oh my god, you missed so much, Red, man. How you been, man? I ain't seen you in a while, but I also ain't been streaming as much as I used to, so probably ain't been able to catch me. But I have been on. How you been, though?
What do you think you're doing?
It is full. Yep. Beat your ass. Choke you to death. I never knew you could let people go while choking them. I just learned that. Wow. Can I not go into Deadeye mode? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm playing because I did a glitch where I can make Arthur start from the invisible. Let me pause it real quick, man, because you're here. I'll explain. Like, if it was someone else, I wouldn't even try to explain. I did a glitch where it restarts the game with Arthur invisible, man. It was so hard for me to figure this out, but skip all that. The whole last live stream, I was trying to do this glitch, and I figured it out. So I started this live stream with invisible Arthur. But if I die or fail the mission, his character model will come back. But playing with him invisible, like, it's almost made the storyline seem like Dutch is crazy and he's bipolar schizophrenic and Arthur is just a voice in his head. So like that's the storyline I'm going with. Dutch is bipolar schizophrenic and Arthur is just a personality he's made up to compensate for how evil he is. And I swear, as I'm progressing in the storyline, even though it's the beginning, it almost seemed like nobody talks to Arthur and everybody just talks to Dutch. And it's like Dutch just communicates with Arthur and Arthur communicates with Dutch, but no one else really hears him. But they know Dutch is crazy, but they're like, "Oh man, we don't want him to die." It's the only way he's able to deal with all the evil things he does, so they just pretend that Arthur's a real person and appease Dutch. But everyone in the gang knows that Arthur's not a real person. Dutch has just made up this alter ego in his head and exactly, man. You see, you understand. And there's a lot of people here earlier, like watching me, and I feel like they probably didn't understand. Like, it's not an easy concept to grasp. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Fight Club with Brad Pitt, so I was trying to like give him that as an analogy. And tell him, like, if you ever seen that movie, but no one said anything that they had seen it, so I'm guessing probably no one's seen it. But it's literally like something like that. Have you ever seen that movie, Fight Club, with like from the 90s? It was a classic movie back then. I haven't seen it for, who knows, 15 years. But I remember it was definitely considered one of the best movies ever when I had watched it. So I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it or you do want to watch it, but if you haven't and you want me to tell you about it, then I will.
Good work, boys.
If you have seen it, even better though, because you'll understand exactly kind of the concept of what I'm going with here.
Bill,
I'm glad you said it.
Mike, search that building.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to what you just said before, where Dutch hears voices in his head and they counsel him, but even me saying that might kind of ruin the plot of the movie, so yeah, you should just watch it. I don't want to say anything else if you do want to watch it, but if not, then, I'll tell you the comparison of this story that I'm going with in comparison to how that movie is. It's the most simple analogy that I can come up with without going through a whole, like, spiel. Because I've been streaming for, like, how long now? Damn, I've almost been streaming for an hour and a half. It does not feel like that long. But this whole hour and a half, I've been constructing the plot with a deeper and deeper, like, analysis of how things seem. I've been adding to it, like, wow, man, this really fits. Like, at first, I was pondering whether to go with, he's like a part of the gang that's invisible and he has superpowers, but that's just too simple to go with that. And then I was like, maybe I could do like, you know, he's a ghost, kinda, but he's a ghost that can still physically harm people. But even that, it just, you know, for me, as out of the box as I think and crazy as I think, it still didn't seem right. So, you know, it's better for me to go with a complex storyline. So I decided to go with he's a schizophrenic, bipolar. He's got some voices in his head, yeah, counseling him what to do, what you said. That sentence described it pretty much like perfect. But the only problem with that is every new person that comes in, like you, I'm gonna have to explain it.
Bill? Well, looks fine.
If I just say he's a ghost, you know, it's so much easier to go with. Most people, they'll just be like, wow, yeah, that's cool.
Did we
He's a
get
ghost.
everything?
And then I can just easily get away with a one-word explanation of what's going on, but I can't do it, man. It doesn't feel right. I've already, over the last hour and a half, like, made this whole intricate plot in my head. Look, Dutch even got a bullet hole in his hat to start this playthrough. This is very rare. I remember this happened my first time playing, and I was like, why is this bullet hole it's always in his freaking head? It pisses me off. It never goes away. But it happened this time too, so it's almost like this hat, he keeps it just as a reminder of the day he got shot in his head. You know, it was before it was before chapter 1 started. And this is when it all began, long ago. He got a bullet to the head and Arthur popped into his head. Oh my god, man. Too bad you haven't been here from the beginning to come up with this whole intricate plot with me, but you get the gist of things, man. I'm glad you get it, because I was thinking, like, people aren't going to understand what the hell I'm talking about, even after I go through this whole spiel of explaining things. Yeah. You know, you gotta be here from the beginning, man, to understand this. Imagine when I'm in chapter 2 and I'm doing something like this. People are gonna be like, what the hell is going on, if it's their first time? And only people like you that were here from the beginning are gonna understand, like, how intricate this whole plot is. And it fits so crazy because everyone always has these theories, you know, about Dutch. He got a concussion, did he go crazy? Things of that sort, so it almost fits so perfect. I need to shut up when there's dialogue, man. Excuse me, because I'm gonna try to shut up when there's dialogue and make the plot more immersive, but I hope I don't forget what I'm trying to talk about at the same time.
You know, he'll come after us.
Watch, though, as no one really talks to Arthur, it seems like. At least so far, in my experience. No one talks to Arthur. It's only Dutch that talks to him.
Oh, of course he will. Just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
See? No one else said a damn thing. They all just sit back like, okay, don't say nothing, man. But Micah, he's defiant. He's the only one that earlier in the storyline, he's like, why does Arthur get a bed and I don't get a bed? You know, he was complaining about it. Micah's like, I ain't willing to sit back and be like the rest of you peasants and act like this guy doesn't have some crazy mental problem and he's seen an imaginary friend here. I'm going to say something. You give an imaginary person a bed while I got to sleep with Bill in a damn tent. Hell no. Oh, man. Alright, man. Peace out, Red. Nice seeing you, though. I'm glad you stopped by to see this. So if you ever stop by again, at least you know what's going on from the beginning. Hopefully I don't die, though, or fail a mission. Because I think my character model will come back. But yeah, man, nice seeing you. I should change my name to the L Alien, man. Sounds good. Sounds got a nice ring to it. The L Alien. Oh man, this is great. For me, it gives me a whole new reason to play. Oh damn.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Is that a
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
If you're still here, Red, you're the first one that Not saying he went from any of the regulars like, oh, you did a face reveal.
Come on.
Everyone else been saying that. But yeah, I just thought, you know, I'd switch it up because a lot of people been asking for it. Instead of waiting to get 1,000 subs or anything. If people want it, then I'll face reveal. It doesn't matter to me. I'll play with a face cam. What the hell? He just fell off his horse.
Don't hurt me!
What are you afraid of?
Please don't kill me, please!
This is really Dutch, man.
I won't be no trouble.
That's how I gotta compensate for it.
Mister,
what it is Dutch split apart from the gang. And that's really who this is. Too bad I can't change it. Man, if I was playing on PC, man, I would find some way to do that. Like, alright, yeah. Whenever Arthur goes out on his own, he's gotta change to Dutch's character model. That would be hilarious.
Please.
It's really Dutch.
You don't need to
One
do
of the
this.
same. I don't want to kill him or shoot him. Usually I do that. I remember I put a bullet in his ass and he didn't die. But I don't want to risk it and then he dies. If that happens, say goodbye to Invisible Arthur.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad...
This is the nice side of Dutch. What we're seeing right now is the nice side of Dutch. The sight rarely seen. Yep, the kind-hearted, honorable. I gotta play with good honor this playthrough just to make it so immersive. Like, Dutch is the evil side of Arthur. The low honor side of Arthur, that is Dutch. The good honor side of Dutch is Arthur. If that made any sense.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you
Alright, let's
to
listen
save
to the
your
dialogue.
breath for screaming.
No, please! I hardly know him. I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
They don't tell me nothing. I swear. Please, I'll do anything. I don't know nothing real about them. Honest.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
You found a little shit, did you?
I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it!
Kieran's looking at him. Like, hold on, man. Why you change? How you gonna just change up like that,
Whatever
man?
you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is. You just gonna change your whole persona on me like that, huh? You was being kind of a nice guy before. Now you just turned into an asshole. No! His character model came back. What the hell? Why? Damn, immersion broken. Womp womp womp. I never played that far into it after doing the glitch. I didn't even ever beat the first mission after doing the glitch. Womp womp womp. Well, but it was fun while it lasted. It was like one of those one-off episodes where everything is not how it's supposed to be. Like the Dragon Ball Z one-off episodes where they do something with another anime and it was like, what the hell? This is completely breaking the storyline that we've come to know, but I guess if they want to combine these two universes into one, we'll watch this one-off episode and act like it never happened when we rarely watch Dragon Ball Z. That's how this was. It was just a one-off episode, man. Damn, it was fun while it lasted. I'm mad they brought back his character model right now. I did everything like I should have been doing. Didn't fail. Playing by the book. You see, it don't even look funny like when this first started and I drew a shaft with a nice scrotum to match. Not even as funny as it was before. Because before, there was nobody there. Well, I'm gonna make this my thumbnail and probably sign off for the night since this ruined the one-off. Since it ruined what I was going for. But, funny. Well, that one's not nearly as good as the last one. Last one I did it earlier in the stream was hilarious. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys, I'm out of here for tonight. Appreciate who was ever here sticking around, but, damn. Might be back with another episode later, but for now, peace out, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the one-off episode that I did and provided mass amounts of entertainment for myself and you guys that will probably go unrecognized, but I know there's some of you out there that are gonna watch it. This was like golden for me, man. I had a lot of fun. Take it easy, man.